So my next question was discuss your weed and pest management techniques, but you described the pest management. What about weed management?
There's a lot of weed management that happens even before we plant. Cover cropping is one thing that kind of helps. Let me back up. The easiest way to say it is we don't spray anything for weeds. We use tools. We either use tractor implements or like hand hose, or we use our hands to pull the weeds.
Okay.
But even before we get to that, the cover cropping helps deplete the number of weeds that are in the soil. And then before we plant, we do, it's called stale seed bedding to try to deplete the number of weeds that are going to grow. But mainly, and then it gets out of control, and then you're out there with hose and stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, we don't spray anything, but it's all, what do you call it?
Manual, kind of, yeah. You said that I read online that you're a year-round farm. So how do you sustain crops, like especially in the winter? Do you grow different types of crops, or?
We found that we were able to grow, there's certain vegetables that we just grow out in the field in the winter. Parsnips and carrots. If it's not a really cold winter and the ground is still defrosting during the day, a couple of days a week, we can dig them. And then we use, I don't know if you could see it, we use like portable greenhouses.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that back there.
And we grow lettuce mix and greens mix, like mesclun mix in there, kale, bok choy. And it's all mainly greens, and it's stuff that's hardy enough so if it freezes at night, it's okay as long as it gets warm enough during the day to defrost. So if it's like 25 degrees out during the day but the sun's out, it's going to get up to probably 50 in a little tunnel like that.
Oh, okay. So do you rotate crops like every season? Do you have different crops, or is it always like the greens?
For the winter?
Just for every season?
Well, we grow pretty much every vegetable we can.
Oh, really? That's
and
cool.
then we try to rotate the families within the fields. So we try to have a 3 to 5 year rotation within crop families. We don't want to plant them in the same place year after year.
Yeah.
But it gets difficult because we're growing so many different things that some things end up repeating.
Okay, so what costs do you incur to run your business? So what does a lot of your money go towards?
The two biggest are land rent and labor.
Oh, yeah. Do any government regulations impact your business?